part of the reason why the picture is that way is I think one is supply chain between these countries and how the prices have raised on the commodities, as you mentioned. I also see that it's going to be a slower recovery. As much as China is continuing to scale and grow, which the global economy needs, you have to see other countries in the region, not just in Southeast Asia, but in Europe, having to have a stabilized economy as well to be able to support and provide those goods to the third world markets as well for them to grow. So it is not just one region's problems on it, it's everybody a problem, because if you cannot supply the goods and you have a trade deficit, or more importantly, you have goods that are really kind of at the end of the day unsold good in inventory, it makes a trickle down effect, and that's what we're seeing. Now, once that occurs and once some growth starts to occur, it can then help and trickle down, but we're not seeing that just yet, just because of inflations in certain countries and the way the cost of doing business as it sits right now.
And on top of this, there are other reasons. I think there's the ongoing conflicts, several conflicts around the world that certainly have these kind of economic ramifications. The supply chain to some extent is being disrupted. There's also a very strong protectionist movement, in my view, in the United States as well as the European Union. We are getting more and more into if not a bifurcated world, but at least a balkanized world, from economic terms, and very much influenced by geopolitics, very much influenced by these ongoing conflicts.